Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Derek. Welcome back to another episode on the Minecraft Thing multiplayer server. If you guys remember last time, we were working on a bunch of stuff in here, and I think where we left off was as I was building this, my melon farm. And this is how it ended up. It's fairly simple. I didn't go with a very big farm or automatic in any way. I may at some point stick some pistons underneath here and hook it up to a button or something just to harvest everything automatically. I threw a little waterfall here at the end. I think that came out pretty good. And then I originally just had torches on the wall for lighting, but I ended up going with these redstone lanterns, and it came out pretty good. I was a little worried that it wasn't going to be bright enough in here, just because it kind of looks a little dim compared to the rest of the base. But I went around with F3 and discovered that the lowest light level in here is 10, which is right here, and mobs cannot spawn. So very happy to find that out, that I didn't have to put any more lamps in here. If I did anything, I'd probably put them in the ceiling, which is something that I still need to do out here. You guys can notice just how dark it is right down the center of my base. I've not had a mob spawn in my base yet in quite some time. So I'm pretty sure at least that that the light is high enough in here that nothing will spawn. But these randomly placed torches around the outside here aren't exactly the most attractive thing in the world. So I'm gonna look at possibly redstone lanterns or just plain glowstone, depending on what goes better. I guess with the theme, I guess in the walls. It'll probably go halfway up since it's a 5 high. And in the ceiling as well, I'm not sure how I'm going to do in the ceiling yet. Maybe just a diagonal down the center. That might get a little messy looking though. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to address that. But before I get into what I have planned for today, I had a little scare as far as the server wise. When I decided that I wanted to record this episode, I logged on and was promptly dropped right at original spawn with an empty inventory. After what happened to the last server, that didn't make me feel very good. The world was still here. I could tell that because at original spawn, I kind of dumped a chest, a workbench, and I think a furnace, maybe JD did the furnace. But yeah, so basically when JD joined the server, I dropped a chest there with some tools in it for him, along with a workbench. Maybe he put the workbench there as well. But yeah, so being that was still there along with the sign that I left, I knew the world hadn't been reset completely. If I hadn't put that stuff there, I would have freaked out. But so what ended up happening was that my player data got reset because I talked to the hosting company, and I guess they had a user on my node that was doing some type of malicious or destructive activity or abusive activity. I don't know. Let me see. Here, due to an abusive customer, the entire node went down. So basically, they had to physically reset the server, and it reset some of the data. Thankfully, it was only my player data. I don't know how I got that lucky, because in something like that, they even flat out said that there was some data loss. So it was only my player data that I lost, and luckily, since my last encounter with this type of thing, I've made regular backups. I have an automatic backup job scheduled for every 24 hours. So basically, I went back and pulled my player data from midnight last night. So I only lost what was in my inventory from today, and that was a bunch of sand for what the job I'm going to do now is, and I'll show you guys here. So this might look a little weird right now. Actually, probably looks a lot weird. But I've done some work on the walls here, flattened that wall out, kind of pushed it back a little bit. I don't think I did much to this wall, other than starting to put the sandstone blocks up here. Also, I guess in the latest snapshot, these guys are now smooth sandstone, which makes sense. I don't think I'm going to leave this all smooth sandstone. Probably just this layer and then the top layer, and then I'll continue the striping pattern up there. As you guys can see here, if you notice here, it's a little bit more open now. I did start to rip this out and kind of shaped it a little bit so that when you're coming down the stairs here, you're actually centered on this flat wall here. The wall was about 2 more that way, so I kind of chopped it off and curved it a little bit and made it so it's center. Yes, I know, I'm a little OCD, but, you know, deal with it. I like making things pretty. That sounded really terrible. Anyway, we might get to doing something with this wall because I kind of have an idea of what I want to do here already. But the main thing that we're going to do this episode is work on this. And what this is, as I was speaking earlier, it seems a little weird, is what I want to do for the roof of this place. And I got fairly lucky because when I was kind of designing these walls, you know, this angle was there and that was there. And so I figured, oh, okay, I'll just, you know, cut it off there. And with the stairs coming down here, I'll just make some type of roof up there. I said I was going to put, you know, a glass skylight in there or something like that. But I thought it was going to be all uneven and all kinds of stuff. But as it turns out, it was just a couple blocks short on this side. And it ended up being a kind of like a 14 by 14 square. So I got real lucky with that. So I went into my creative world and I came up with a few designs, and you know, I messed around with that for about an hour until I found something that I was really satisfied with. And I'm going to attempt anyway, probably in the next Minecraft day, to do something here. And what these are here, this and that over there, is going to be the outline of the entrance. I don't know. I think I'm just going to do a plain, you know, sandstone roof with that and just leave it open from there. But here, this is going to be built up a little bit. So you're going to be able to see it coming up to the base. It's not going to be a huge tower or anything, but it's a design. As you guys can see down on my hotbar, I have a bunch of smooth sandstone and glass. I actually have 2 stacks of glass and almost 2 stacks of smooth sandstone. But let's go ahead and head downstairs and take a little sleep. But yeah, when I'm done, these walls here are going to be all sandstone. And I'm going to try and do it with the same pattern as down there. And as you guys can see, I'm leaving it open, just connecting it up there, leaving it open to the different ravines. So let's get down here, take a little sleep, and then get to work. I'm really hoping that I can remember how I had this set up and not make myself look like an idiot. You guys can also notice that I switched to primarily watermelon as my source of food. I guess I should also get my dirt on the bar, and we're also going to include a little glowstone with this. So this should be interesting because, like I said, the last time I did this was in my creative world, and yeah, you could fly in creative. So what I'm going to start by doing, I guess I have to get rid of these torches, is putting a row of glass. I have to make sure I don't fall off here because I have a lot of stuff on me. Row of glass. Goodbye. So what this what this is basically going to be is an alternating pattern between glass and sandstone. It's fairly simple, and you know, alternating pattern going up. So fairly simple design. I should be putting it there too, but I think it actually turned out really well for such a simple design. It looks really, really good. Come on, get out of there. And I'm doing something a little bit different. I usually don't let you guys watch these kind of builds. I haven't thus far. Oh, that's a waste of glass. But you know, somebody mentioned that they'd like to see me doing these more tedious, you know, kind of builds, and you know, so I decided to try it. Is that the right place? No, that's not the right place. I wasted another piece of glass, and I wasted a piece of glass there too. I hope I'm gonna have enough now, and there too. Why did that not? Oh boy, I may have to cut it and get some more glass. Not fun. Why did I do that? Man, my brain is so out of it, guys. Oh, I had such a tough week at work. It's not even funny. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that there, and then break this, and then go around with this. Yeah, it was a real tough week at work. It was pretty much our new department head's first. I guess I gotta put this here too. First full week in the office, and he's making a lot of changes. Some good, some questionable. I'm not going to say bad, but it's taking everybody some time to kind of get used to it. And it's taking a lot out of everybody. I guess I should kind of put this on the bar here too and do it as I'm going along. Glowstone there and smooth sandstone. So yeah, it's been stressful, and we're also a person down. The guy who was, I guess, my coworker, my equal in the department, he was not my favorite person, and he was not the favorite person of a lot of people, and thus they shipped him out of the department. He's no longer working with us, so I'm now doing the work of two people. We have a temp in the office who's helping answer the phones. If you guys don't remember what exactly it is that I do, I work basically the help desk, or desk side support, internal support for my company on IT. And so we have a guy we have a temp in that's basically, why can't I pick this torch up? Thank you. We have a guy in that's answering the phones for us, but he's not very good. Maybe not entirely his fault. He's a young kid. I think he's like just out of college. And I know calling somebody college age young to a YouTube audience is probably... Oh, why did I break that? It's probably not young. It is to me. I guess I'm just an old man. But, maybe it is that just he hasn't been trained, because he hasn't really... my boss didn't really have time to train him. She just kind of said, okay, here's the basic things. Go ahead and pick up the phone and start ticketing things. And the people who work in my company aren't exactly the most tech-savvy people in the world. So they don't know the right things to tell someone. Me working there for almost 1.5 years now, I've learned to interpret what it is that they're saying a lot better than somebody who's brand new would. And, so I can kind of usually figure out what it is that they're saying or trying to say. And if not, I know the right questions to ask them. I guess is the proper, the nice way to put it. I know how to get it out of them, what they're trying to say. I know how to get the information that I need in order to do my job. A new person coming into the company wouldn't... Oh, whoa, almost wasted glass there. Wouldn't exactly know that. So I basically have been needing to interpret the tickets that he's putting in, of him attempting to interpret what the users are... Oh, crap. What the users are telling him. Which is basically double work for me. So what's supposed to be, making it easier for me is actually making it more difficult. So it was a stressful week. Hopefully, they did hire somebody for full time, and I'm hoping that I think he starts in another week. So hopefully I can just make it through this week, and yeah, then we can move on with our lives. The other thing that is terrible about the fact that I don't have anybody full-time in the department right now besides me, is that means that I'm on call forever. Until we can get this new guy trained, which, God, I hope is quick. I hope this guy picks up on everything really quickly, and we can get him on the phones, because I don't get sleep when I'm on call, because I'm constantly getting calls at, 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. It hasn't been fun. So if I sound a little stressed out right now, which I'm just realizing that I probably am, I apologize. But, we've got Minecraft, and we've got, Ease, Jotun Felgana, that I've been playing. So, it's not bad. I'm surviving. So it looks like we might have enough stuff to do here. And I might actually be able to finish it up in this Minecraft day, maybe? Oh yeah, definitely. Wow, I'm going through this quicker than I thought. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I don't know how the lighting is going to be on this. That is yet to be seen. Boom, boom, boom. I can't wait to actually see how this looks, because I just had a plain dirt and grass underneath it when I was doing it in creative. So okay, that there, and then the finishing touches. Bam. All done. I guess I had more glowstone than I needed. So let's get down here and check. Get my food back on the bar. Ugh. Got a snack there. Can't eat torches. Oh, that's kind of interesting looking. I think I like it. It's a little obtuse, a little unconventional looking, especially with my texture pack. So I think I like it. I think I like it. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna go ahead and replace these because I have more than I thought I would have. I'm gonna go ahead and replace the. Whoa! Forgot there's nothing underneath there. Careful there. I'm gonna go ahead and replace these. And I'm gonna go ahead and replace this side and see how that looks. But I think I'm gonna like it. I may do some tweaking because yeah, it is kind of shocking looking. You know, you got this environment, and then whoa, what's this? And it almost looks like these glowstone blocks are floating because of my my glass texture. But I think I like it. It's going to take me a while to figure out whether or not I actually do like it. Let me take a look at it from the side here. It does look a little weird because of the glass texturing. It does look a little weird. I'll give it that. But you know what? I think I like it. And I think it might look cool at night. Maybe I'll do some other styling from the outside. Let me look at it from down here. Oh, okay. That's the shot right there. Oh yeah, perfect. I love it. Okay. A little questionable at first looking at it from the outside, but from the inside, that is fantastic. You know, and getting a roof on this place is going to be great. So maybe I won't have creepers coming down here at me anymore. I wonder. So do that, there. Do I want to do... Do I want to do glass up there? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to redo that because that's half slabs up there. So what do we have here? A 4x3? Oh, well, you know what? I happen to have 12 glass blocks on me, so why the heck not? And boop. Okay. Oh, just as the sun is setting. So I think maybe we've got a little entrance to the base now. Still completely open on that side, but that's to the ravine. Whoa, whoa there. So let's head inside and take a little sleep here. And yeah, you know what? I think I like that. It gives a little bit of light there, but wow, I'm really impressed by that. That's great. And you know what? I shouldn't have any mobs jumping down here anymore. I may have to do something about that side. But that depends on how I'm going to do this. I think I can get away with maybe putting another row or two of blocks there and maybe digging that out and digging it out underneath so I have more room there. But yeah, let me go ahead and take a sleep here. And then we can get going on what I have planned for there, which is basically just relocating this stuff. But I think it'll look good. So, sleep here. I think I get more sleep in this game than I do in real life. Jeez. Okay. So, oh, there's stuff in this chest, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Okay. So let me start by... Let me leave that there for now. That's probably not good to do that. So let's put the furnaces in first, which are going to go here and here. Whoa! The furnaces cover completely? Oh, any stone on me. There we go. A little bit of cobble. You know what? I had smooth stone in there, didn't I? Yes, I did. Boop. Alright. So now, let's tear these furnaces out. Is there anything in these? I don't think so. Okay. Tear the furnaces out. Then I can just replace that wall with no issue. I know this probably looks a little weird with these furnaces on the side, but you guys will see what I have planned here. Oop, nope. Okay, so now I need this. Oh, I'm going to need to replace that. And I think I have another workbench in here. I do indeed. And I'm going to put those here. Oh, not getting that one back. Boom and boom. And then, okay, that's going to require half slabs. Do I have any chests in here? Because I really don't feel like having to empty that chest. Do I have any wood? I do have wood. So I'm going to go ahead and make new chests. Do I have... Okay, regular sand... Is that... No. Let's see. And boop boop. Perfect! I know you guys probably think I'm nuts. But if you think about it, you know, doing Let's Plays and sitting here talking to yourself, it kind of is a little nuts. There we go. And then we just need to get our half slabs, which I think I have some of. I think there's half slabs in here. Yes, there is. That's really weird when you think about it, that doing LPs on YouTube basically is sitting here talking to yourself. There's the setup. There we go. So basically, when you come down the stairs, this is what you're going to see. And what this is this is not even going to be my main setup for doing stuff here. For doing stuff. Yeah, it's real general. Good job, Derek. So what this is going to be my adventurer setup. So when I'm going out or I'm coming back in from something, if I need to stick something in the furnaces real quick, create something real quick, or, you know, either store something, or if I'm coming back and going back out, I can just stick stuff in there real quick and go back out. Or if I'm going out to do something dangerous and I want to store all my stuff, just stick it in there. That's pretty much what I was using this for. I don't remember what I did when I stuck the stuff in here, but it was something. Maybe it was the caving videos that I did in Everyday Blocks. It's probably what it was. But yeah, so if I'm going on an adventure, I can just, you know, stick everything in here. I'm gonna have to fix the floor here. That won't be a big deal. I don't have any... Oh, that's right. I used all my glass. Oh God, this is fantastic. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm not 100% on this. I may just... I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to finish this up here, but it might be a little too much glass. But I guess it lets more light in, even though I have torches all over the place. No, you know what? I think I am gonna replace that. I wonder if I have enough to make enough blocks to block that out. Yes, I do. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I know it's wasting sand, but I think it takes away from what you're going to see when you go down there. You know, already having the skylight here, I think definitely does take away. So I'm going to go ahead and patch this up. Nope, can't do that with watermelon. You know, it's going to make it darker over here, but I think the reveal of going down there is going to be better. So you come in here, come down here, and bang. Yeah, you know what? I like that. I like that better. You know, you're a little claustrophobic when you first start here, and that's only because of the design of the door that I have to do that. I wonder if I can make a 3x3. I wonder if that would work, or a 3x2. I think that's a little much. We don't need that. Then I'd have to redesign this whole thing. Yeah, I would really have to redesign this whole thing. So, screw that. I'm sticking with this, whether you guys like it or not. But I would definitely appreciate your guys' feedback on this, because I really like it. But, you know, if you guys think it looks like crap, tell me it looks like crap. I could take it. I'm a big boy. I think I'm going to end the episode there, though. This has been a fairly successful episode. We got that done, and we got our little adventurer setup going here. We still have to do something about the brewing room, And I'm also started working on the on my enchanting room, which you guys will not see until it is done. Because this is another room that I've made completely in my creative world, and it's going to be a long project to do here because it's a very, let's just say it's a large room, and very involved. But thank you guys very much for watching. Next time we'll come back, and I don't know, maybe we'll do some adventuring. Maybe JD will have some more stuff done with his place. The project he's doing is just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. He hasn't put out any videos yet, but I'll definitely point you guys over to him when he does, because I don't know what that guy's thinking. He's nuts. So I will see you guys next episode.